Hey guys, Troy Casey, Certified Health Nut here at CHN HQ in Santa Monica, California. So, bringing passion to my business. I think passion is something that you're born with. And passion, my understanding, is aligned with purpose and legacy. And we all have, a different template to do the mission we've come here to complete. So it's a good idea to figure out what your purpose, what your dream, what your legacy is all about. Of course, I put that in my book and all the exercises are there, but basically write your eulogy. Become the author, the authority of your own life. Live by design, not by default. And again, that's a multi-level marketing, network marketing training, bumper sticker, if you will. But the fact of the matter is, take the time to write your eulogy, write your tombstone, and live by design. Live by design. Otherwise, you'll be working for somebody else, living by default. And too many of my clients complain about that. So get very clear on your purpose, your dream, and your legacy. Write your eulogy. What does the heart desire? And then program the mind. So when we come back to the word passion, fire, everyone's fire gets stoked differently. That's why it's important to figure out exactly what it is that your big dream, your big purpose is, because that will be your guiding light. And that is what is going to guide you through any blockages that you have when you go back to your dream, your eulogy, the life that you're here to create and design. Perfect example is just look at what David's created with Purium, and 28 years later, we're starting to take the global stage right now. And I guarantee you, if you talk to him back in year 1, 2, 3, I'm sure there was some knuckle dragging there and some pain, in the growth period. So, but he had a vision. He was very clear on his purpose and moving forward. And so it took many years, and now we're starting to see it run away all over the planet. So you can't conceive in the hand, you can't have in your hand what is not first in the mind of man. So anything that we see in the world today that is not nature itself was produced as an idea in the mind of man first and foremost. And then, Napoleon Hill talked about it in Think and Grow Rich. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So in that word believe or belief also comes the key ingredient to the Science of Getting Rich, which is a spiritual text from 1910. And the key ingredient in that is faith, right? I think there's 4 principles to that work, and working in a certain way is part of that. But the key ingredient, again, which I forgot in my life more than once, was to have faith that all is well and everything is happening in the ethers. I called forth 2-Star Crown many, many years ago and was really focused on it in 2015 or 2016 as my volume was dropping. And I was just like, I never let go of that vision. And it wasn't till I let go of my preconceived notions of the way it should show up. I continued to be consistent with my actions and really have faith. So letting go of those preconceived notions, and then ultimately it came down to surrender for me. And that's how the 2-Star Crown was achieved to me. I built my business in 2014, phone glued to the hand, from the time I woke up in the morning till the time I went to bed, right? I was really hammering the phones. I built my business then. I was in the trenches then. Not that I didn't have other building phases, but it wasn't until I really let go and surrender and was clear with my vision of the people that I was attracting into my business. They started to crystallize. I started to let go. I started to surrender more and more, and magic happened. Magic happened. And that is the true definition of magic. Alchemy. Focus creates reality is the first rule of alchemy. Focus creates reality. Alchemy can also be translated as love, truth, and wisdom. That's the formula for alchemy. Love is represented back to, again, writing your eulogy, becoming the author of your own life. What do you love? What is it that your heart desires for you to experience? Focus on what your love is, right? Don't let go of your dreams, right? And then from there, you got to look in the mirror and be very truthful of where you're at. And that, where you're at and where you want to be, creates tension. By law, tension must be resolved. And that is the lead into the gold, into the wisdom. It's been said many times, it's not about the journey, it's who you become. And so it's a process, because at the end of the day, now that I'm 2-star crown, the money is great. The money is fantastic. It helps my family. It lowers stress levels. It is such a gift, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm not driven by money. However, I am driven by my mission, and I need a lot of money to complete my mission. So now I'm starting to think, more towards $100,000 a month. And focusing on that, because I've learned this lesson well. There was a time when I had a lot of challenges in my life, and I'll get to the passion part in a second, and I'll blow your mind with that too. But there was a time when I had a lot of challenges financially, and that brought a lot of stress into my family, and then divorce. And then when that happened, I really focused systematically on my business, and was able to pull a rabbit out of a hat. I had to recommit myself to my own dream, to my own purpose, and what I was doing, how my purpose was interfacing with Purium. And every time I go to a company event, I'm reminded of the mission and vision and the dedication and the systems that Amy has put forth, and the work that David has done for this incredible company. And so I'm always re-inspired. So let's use the words of passion, right? Passion represents fire. Inspiration has to do with fire. It's that spark, that's inspiration, that energy. The heart is a sacred fire. So whatever that heart desires, you want to bring that forth, because that's going to guide you, not the network marketing training. Sure, a lot of that stuff that's taught are fundamentals, and it will help you, and it's helped me for sure. But that is not what's going to deliver you to your dreams. A clear focus on your dreams and understanding that. And then passion, the etymology of passion, or the wordsmithing of passion, or the breakdown wordsmithing spell or magic of the word magic. Passion, the etymology of passion is passing ions, electricity, right? So, and when it comes to passion and having passion in your business, make sure that there's any electrical impedances that gum up your chi flow, your the way the energy flows through your vessel, mentally and emotionally, forgiving people, reprogramming our mind with hypnosis around money, getting those electrical impedances out of the mind. The mental blocks come up when you go through blocks in your business or stagnation in your business. So you're always reminded in this very equitable system of network marketing, this very fortuitous opportunity of network marketing. There's no other system on the face of the planet which allows someone to go from zero to hero. So getting your mind right on all these conceptual ideas, figuring out what the heart desires, and then programming the mind, utilizing the professional network marketing tools, utilizing success tools. This allows for your passion and your fire and your really to hit the target. And when you get down in the trenches, it's a way of getting up and reminding you. So again, my understanding is passion can be broken down into passing of ions, which can be broken down into electricity. As a Qigong practitioner, I know that electrical impedances, whether they're physical or whether they're energetic as far as emotions. That can slow us down. That can bog us down. So stay fresh, stay clean. Go out for morning walks before you hammer the phones. Get your exercise and your serotonin and your dopamine and everything. Get your aminos and your liquid sunshine in your body and boost up your energy so the passion has somewhere to go, right? Has some little magic. Poof! So it has somewhere to go. And yeah, go after that heart's desire. Don't limit yourself. Don't try and write your eulogy and be like, oh yeah, I want to save the world and do this and feed the children of the world and create peace on earth, and you know, those are all great ideas, and stay steadfast to those ideas, you know, long term. But you're going to need your health for that. You're going to need your mobility for that. The serotonin and dopamine from your morning exercise is going to prepare you. Ask Ian Ferrar. I guarantee he gets his morning ride in the morning and goes out and hammers the phone afterwards. It's going to bring your frequency and vibration up so the passion can come through you. The passion's natural. That's the voice of God that's inside of you, in your heart. And so really tap into what the heart desires. Heart represents the sacred fire. Passion represents fire. Inspiration. Really inspire yourself. Look in that mirror and be like, you're amazing. You know, because you are. You're a child of God. You're living. Holy smokes, you're living. What a gift from the Creator. Be grateful for all that stuff and then go out and give the gifts that the Creator has given you. It all seems so simple. And trust me, I am a person that has failed my way to success and made many mistakes. That's another good piece of advice for all you network marketers out there trying to climb the mountain. Stay committed, stay consistent, stay persistent, and stay committed to the mission. And yeah, get clear on what you want. Get clear on what you want, and then get clear on what you have to give. What's effortless? That's your genius. And stick to that. And if you just give away your gifts, that's going to light everybody else's fire. Let me tell you. So get out there and paint the town red and burn it down. Get that passion going and get everybody to eat cleaner and greener. Grow some organic food, clean that soil. We got a little bit of work to do on this planet and the people need you. So get out there and get your hustle on. God bless.